So I will be competing for Miss USA this coming May 2nd actually. It's a Thursday night and it will be aired live only on Fox at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So it is very heavily watched and I am so excited to be on it with 51 women, including myself. So the 51 comes from also the District of Columbia, who will be competing along with the other 50 states. And all of these women have passions and a voice that they're passionate about something. And one of my passions is human trafficking and Alzheimer's, and those are some of the things that I work with in my community and state. And every single woman has something different to talk about and a unique story to share. And being at Miss USA, we're able to use our voices for something greater than ourselves and be there for that reason.
Talk a little bit, Danika. So I got confused. I think everybody got confused with what is your title, and then is it Miss America?
Right, so my title right now is Miss Wisconsin USA 2019, and it is not Miss America. The very distinct differences would be that Miss America has the talent in the competition, and they actually recently got rid of the swimsuit portion of the competition this past year. And then Miss USA, we compete in interview, evening gown, swimsuit, and then there's an onstage question. And Miss USA then continues to Miss Universe, so they have that international component.
So what's next for you then? After this, is your thing in Reno or?
Yes, so I am preparing to leave on Easter Sunday actually. We get to Reno, Tahoe, April 21st that would be, and we're there for about 2 weeks, preparing, rehearsing, and also we're doing a bunch of fun activities with all of the girls.
What does that pageant then include? Is that do you have to have a talent? Do you have to do?
So we compete in swimsuit, evening gown, onstage question, and interview.
How are you preparing for that? Do you get the questions ahead of time?
No, we don't get any questions ahead of time. So it's really, it's just about knowing yourself and being well-versed in, what's going on around you and just being aware of things, which I think is good for any individual. So it's not really that you're studying for something. It's more so just really connecting with yourself and getting to know, things about you, things about the country, things about your state, and just being really aware of things that are going on.
Do you have to practice stuff? I mean,
yeah.
You can't just walk into it and be ready. So is there a school? Do you have a handler? How do you go about?
So definitely there's practice. Practice doesn't make perfect, but it makes you better, that's for sure. And you can practice walking, you can practice interviews because, sometimes you just need to get those maybe goofy things that you do out at, maybe you have a funny quirk and you didn't realize it, so it's important to do mock interviews. And we have a lot of sponsors from the state pageant that I won, so I get to work with coaches and walking coaches, and that has really helped. So we do practice.